Seeing that we have a quorum, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Each of you have had the opportunity to receive the minutes for our regular board meeting on February the 11th, 2025 by email. May I ask for a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor signify by saying aye. Motion carried. Each of you also have had the opportunity to look over the claims, and I'd like to have a motion to approve the claims.
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. At this time, we'll have the superintendent's report.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Tonight, the utilities are seeking approval of task order 24-2025 for general on-call engineering services with Westler Engineering, not to exceed $10,000. This task order is for services in 2025 that are relatively minor and need a timely response, such as issues with our SCADA systems for our water treatment plants, something that we need immediate responses on. We recommend approval for that. Utilities is also seeking approval of amendment number 4 of task order number 5, 2021 EPA assistance with American Structure Point for a not to exceed amount of $46,240. This amendment is for the ongoing engineering and hydraulic modeling work required to address the chronic sanitary sewer overflows as part of the administrative order on consent we're currently under with the EPA. We recommend approval of that as well. The Utilities is also seeking approval of task order number 4 with American Structure Point for the Indian Lake Boulevard South Inflow and Infiltration Study Project and the not to exceed amount of $121,250. This task order is a result of the information that we gathered during the Indian Creek Interceptor flow monitoring we did last year in early 2024. We identified, drilled down with those flow meter data, and identified an area with high INI that was in the system at that area. So now we're going to go a little bit further inside that area, do some CCTV work, some televised inspection, some cleaning, and then delineate the whole project so that we can line it out and send it out for bid for repairs. We recommend approval of that as well. And then also this evening we have a right of entry document for Tracy to sign from IDNR, and this is for the necessary tree removal work we need to do for the Schaffner Avenue sewer main replacement project. We had to get a right of entry in there so we could cut down any trees in conflict 3 inches in diameter or larger where that new sewer is going to line. We have to get that done before the Indiana BAT rule starts in April 1st. And then we have 4 account adjustments tonight. The last two, 7946 and 8024, those were both 3-month adjustments. The leaks have been repaired and their usage is returned to normal. We recommend approval of all 4 of those.
Any questions, any discussion?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. Unfinished business, seeing none. Under new business, may I have a motion to approve task order number 4 from American Structure Point for the Indian Lake Boulevard South I&I study not to exceed $121,250. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a
Second.
second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. May I have an approval of task order number 24 for the 2025 General On-Call Engineering Services not to exceed $10,000. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. May I have a motion of approval for number 4 to task order number 5 from American Structure Point to increase the cost of the 2021 EPA Assistance Project by $46,240. Is there a motion?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. May I have an approval of right of entry at Fort Bend Fort Benjamin Harrison State Park for tree removal for proposed alignment of the new sanitary sewer main installation as part of the Fort Harrison Sanitary Sewer Improvements Project Phase 3. Is there a motion?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. This one right here. Accounts adjustments. May I have a motion to approve sanitary sewer adjustment at 6103 Bannister Court for $656.08 due to a slab leak? Is there a motion?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. May I have a motion to approve, for the approval of sanitary sewer adjustment at 10027 Apple Spice Drive in the amount of $595.21 to a bursted spigot line? May I have a motion?
So moved.
In a second, please.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, may I have a motion of sanitary sewer adjustment at 7946 Alamosa Lane in the amount of $1,177.14 due to a service line leak? May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. May I have an approval for sewer, sanitary sewer adjustment at 8024 East 42nd Street for $1,855.33 due to a service line leak in the meter pit? May I have a motion?
Ouch, and so moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carried. Remonstration of rate payer dispute regarding disconnect notice? None. No citizen comments. May I have a motion to
So
adjourn?
moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Man, good job.